How we doing, guys?
Good. Lee and Austin working their way back in yesterday. How did they look, and will they be able to do more today?
Yeah, I thought each of them did a good job. It was limited work, but looked like they were moving around pretty well, and they will practice again today.
Do you anticipate Zeke doing anything today in practice?
Yes.
What about Zach?
Zack Martin, don't anticipate him practicing today.
With Zach, is that more of game time decision, or do you want to see him do something at least once this week?
Yeah, just taking it day by day, and obviously he's knee-deep in his rehab and getting everything done that he needs to, but we'll just see how he feels every day, waking up and see if it improves and give him an opportunity to go as the week goes on.
David Irving, will he do something, or he still with the track?
He'll still work on the side.
Like the Saints, the Colts are one of the teams allowing the fewest number of sacks. What's that challenge for your pass rush, and how can they beat it like they did against Cowboys?
Yeah, they're really good. It's a combination of a few different things. They're good on the offensive line. The quarterback makes a ton of plays, short, medium, and long. He doesn't make a lot of bad plays, and gets the ball out of his hand, knows what he wants to do, finds the quick option. They just move along. And I think that's a big part of why they're as efficient as they are offensively. And then they have guys who get open, so there are places to throw the football. So they do an excellent job, and it's a big challenge for our front.
What's the challenge with T.Y. and Ebron and handling those two weapons?
Just two really good players. T.Y. Hilton is a dynamic player, has been since he came into this league. He has such great speed, quickness, explosiveness, runs a ton of different kinds of routes, and you see him make all kinds of plays. Way down the field, you see him make the catch and run plays, and obviously very quarterback friendly. He and Andrew Luck do a great job together. There's no question they have a good feel for each other, and they made a ton of plays for their team. And then Ebron, same kind of a thing, very athletic, receiving tight end, very good route runner. Really good going to get the football on a variety of routes, and you see him do a lot of different things. So each of those guys, every time the ball snapped, they present a real challenge.
We see Byron cover both of them in the game, and you used him on tight ends and receivers the last few weeks. Can you just talk about his ability to do that and that flexibility that gives you his ability to go from receiver to tight end?
Yeah, Byron's a really good player, as we've talked about, and you've seen that really right from his rookie year on, playing a couple different spots for us and covering different guys based on matchups. But we feel really good about the other guys too. What Cheeto has done this year continues to get better and better. Anthony Brown, when Jordan Lewis has had opportunities, safeties have covered well, linebackers have covered well. So it'll be a challenge for all those guys in zone and in man to guard the weapons that Indianapolis has. And obviously the trigger man makes it all go.
How tough is that for a guy like in the middle of a game, though, to go out like Byron, who's played a lot of corner most of the year, to go from the receiver, and adjusting to their moves to then working with inside with the tight end? Is that normal?
Yeah, Byron's always been very receptive to doing whatever we ask him to do by game plan or within games or whatever adjustments we need to make, and he's very capable. He's fast. He has quickness. He has change of direction. He has length and size, so he can match up with a lot of different people.
You have Sean coming back from the injury, but with how Leighton and Jalen have played together, is that a part of it just says, why mess with a good thing and just keep it rolling with those two guys?
No, Sean's one of our best players, and when he's able to go, we'll give him an opportunity to get back in there. And he's worked very hard the last few weeks getting himself right, but he's also worked very hard with those guys to help them play as well as they have. So, once he's healthy and ready to go, we'll give him a chance to get back in the lineup somehow.
How do you assess how Gregory has played over these last 5 weeks when you look at the performance on the field, but also weigh that against some of the mistakes he's made in these last 2 games?
Yeah, I just think it's that. I think he's done a really good job affecting the game. He's been around the quarterback a lot. He's had some really good rushes for sacks, knocked a ball out. He's just been around the quarterback a lot. I just think he's getting more and more confidence rushing the passer. And even when he's not directly impacting it, I do think his presence is being felt. And I think that's improved here over the last month or so. He has made some mistakes. He'll learn from those mistakes. But again, he's been around the quarterback, a lot of positive stuff to build on.
He was away for such a long time, but have you seen a difference in his approach just day to day out here with this second opportunity, just as far as how he handles or conducts himself.
Yeah, his approach has been really excellent from day one. He's a very likable guy, a well-respected guy who works very hard, and he's had to deal with some off-the-field issues. That's well documented. He's working his way through those. He's done a good job with that. But he's a guy that the guys on the team really like and respect because of how he comes to work every day and how he wants to be a really good player, how he wants to contribute to our football team.
He'll obviously have a lot of familiarity with Matt and the defense he likes to run. What does that, I mean, it's so similar. What does that do for y'all? Just that it's basically the defense you see every day at practice.
Well, you really just watch the tape and you see how they're doing. You do your 4-game breakdown, you do your season-long breakdown of the unit. Obviously, there's some things that we're familiar with from a scheme standpoint. Clearly, there's some points of emphasis that show up, things that we believe in. There's no question he believes in and he's trying to instill in their team, and they've done an excellent job. You look at how their defensive line has played. The linebacker's very active, playing well on the back end. So he's done an excellent job. There is some stuff that's familiar. Obviously, there's some nuance there that we're not familiar with and what he's trying to instill with that particular group of guys. But they've just done an excellent job. So you go through your breakdown, you see that, and you try to attack it the way you do.
Was there any chance to keep Matt from going, or is it just an opportunity that he couldn't pass up?
Yeah, I think this was a really good opportunity for him. He knows how much we love him and care about him and the kind of impact he made on our franchise. But we had some good discussions about the value of this opportunity for him. He was deserving of it, and he's doing a great job.
Martin told us yesterday he feels like his game and Dak's game complement each other well from a skill set standpoint. Do you agree with that? And if so, how do they make each other better?
Well, I think they're two really good players. And, Amari's the kind of guy that probably blends well with any quarterback he plays with because he does such a good job getting open. He gets open in man-to-man coverage, running a variety of routes, is very quarterback-friendly in zone, and typically gives the quarterback a good place to throw the football. So he'd be friendly with any quarterback he's playing, and really the same way with Dak. I mean, the comfort level that they have, the way they communicate with each other, the way they see things the same way, I just think they've really benefited from being around each other.
How did Taco respond in practice yesterday, and does he understand you have to earn the opportunity in practice to get a jersey on Sunday?
Yeah, he had a good practice yesterday, and I think he fully understands that.
Thank you.
All right, good to see you guys.
Thanks, Jason.